What's good, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Mike here with Flyzone Drones. And today's video, we're going to do a quick repair on an FPV quad from the HGLRC Sector 5 V3. We're going to replace the bottom brace plate. So let's not waste any more time and let's just get started, and we'll see you at the workbench.
Okay guys, here we have it. Here's the Sector 5 V3. We're going to take it apart. We're going to clean it up later after we put the new parts, because I want to keep this nice and clean. And what we're going to do right now, we got the parts from Cyclone FPV. Thanks Cyclone for sending this. Got it on time. So seems like they screwed up. They gave me the wrong plate. I just needed the bottom rear brace plate. So but they sent me the wrong part, so they told me to keep this one, so that's good. That was nice of them. And then they sent me a free lanyard, and they sent me the right piece for the rear bottom. Okay, so we're gonna put this, we got this where the middle brace plate right here, where we're gonna put on the bottom where you can place your capacitor in there as well. We're gonna fix this all up, repair it, and make it brand new again, because as you know, I cracked it right here. As you see here, the bottom part here is cracked, but I did put some, it was a temporary day, I still wanted to fly, so I did put zip ties from the bottom here across this post standoff right there, just to keep it together for the meantime. But it worked pretty, it held off. It was good, and yeah, it held off. It was pretty good, and the parts came, so now we're gonna replace it. And you see when I crashed again, it moved a little bit again. So I highly advise to not do this. For any of you, if once your bottom plate cracks, there's no repairing it. Get a new one, and that is it. Okay, so we're gonna remove this. All right, right there. Come on, that's gone. Let's cut this one up. All right, we're gonna remove that one. You see how it moves. You see, it's shot. It's completely shot. It cracked. I crashed. I was going through I was at this place, and like a bandit, I was doing a Matty flip, and I crashed, and it flipped backwards, and it cracked. And yeah, so you can see the crack right there. So we're gonna repair that. Okay, we're gonna repair that. We're gonna take this all apart, put the whole bottom piece, and yeah, we'll get started. So here we go. The first thing we want to do is just remove all these parts, because we're gonna have to remove this to take this off. So let me take this off real quick. Okay, let's remove the antenna real quick. I like to keep everything as nicely as possible, and we don't have to remove this because this is just that part to the top, but we do have to remove these pieces here. We're gonna have to remove this. Okay, this TPU mount right there, this 3D print there, we're gonna remove that. So yeah, and remove this post, these two standoffs right here. Remove this, remove this whole bottom plate here. Okay, so we're gonna have to remove these, rearrange everything. First things first, let's remove this part right here. These are the screws for it. go. Oh, the screw is kind of bent. No way. Is that screw bent to you guys? Tell me that screw ain't bent to you guys. It's bent, just a bit. As you can see, it's bent slightly. That's why it wasn't coming out. Yeah, so we'll change that. Okay, so we have this out. We're gonna unscrew this part right here. We're gonna use this plate still a good plate. There's no need to replace it with this one because it's still good. We're gonna bash the heck out of this one until we replace that one. So here's the capacitor, okay, and as you know, these go here just like this, okay, right between those screws, and this is where this comes in, okay, and it goes right in there. And you can see as I crashed it, this all cracked. This whole bottom part cracked. Okay, all the way across. See that? I'll show you up close. This, all these broken pieces we don't even need anymore. See, that whole thing broke. This whole bottom plate, everything broke. Okay, and you can see right there that it's completely cracked. Show you. You can see it right there. It's completely cracked. I'll show you when I take it off. How about that? Okay. So for now, these wires are hanging. Be careful. Don't pull on them. I mean, they're soldered on there, so it doesn't matter. But don't pull on them. Now, this is what I wanted to show you guys. It's always good to keep, look at the thing completely just crumbled like that. Look, it just cracked completely. I wish HGLRC can make a little bit of a thicker bottom plate, middle plate. I mean bottom plates and top plates, just a bit thicker. I think it'd be better if they did. Now we're gonna remove these press nuts because they're always good to use, always good to have. So we're gonna remove these. So I'm keeping those. Okay. Now this is like starting from scratch, almost putting the quad back together. Now you see all these particles. Make sure that none of these particles from this carbon that we took apart that shattered goes on the flight controller or any of these components here, because it will cause a reaction, because carbon fiber is a metal conductor. Trust me, not a good thing. It will conduct electricity and ruin your board, and then you're screwed. So let's clean this up. All right, let's clean all this up. Nice clean board. I don't want none of this stuff to get on my stuff. So we're gonna place this all on the bottom piece again. Okay. So this piece right here. This is the bottom part. Now we're gonna place this like this. Like so. Okay. Wrong hole. That's what she said. Goes through here like this. sure when you install the legs again, you want to have the back legs out as much so the props don't hit these, and then these away from here. So that's why that little middle brace plate that I put in the middle here kind of gives you that section where it fits it properly where it should. There we go, we're done. We put everything back together. All we gotta do is put the screws here, okay, and put back the VTX, and we're good to go. Clean this up, and that's it. We're ready to fly again, guys. Alright, there we have it, guys. It's all done. It's completed. We put the new bottom rear plate and we put all the screws back in. This thing is now straight. It's perfect. And there you have it. VTX is put back in. We're all good to go. Now we'll clean it up and we'll take this out for a flight and see how well it flies again. Because now that everything is straight and everything's perpendicular, there you go. We're done. That completes the repair. It's all repaired. We're good to go. We'll give it a nice cleanup and we'll take it out and fly. There you have it, guys. Hopefully you got some value out of it. Hopefully you enjoyed the video and hopefully this helped. And if you did like this video, please make sure you hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe if you are new to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future content that we'll be posting on more drone tutorials, reviews, and FPV builds and much more. Thank you for stopping by, and with that said, I'm Michael with Flyzone Drones, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care.